Enterprise, commercial, private equity backed, and small startups that are venture backed should consider using outsourcing sales and marketing companies because they have the core competency to be able to execute on programs. They have the core competency to be able to ramp up and down programs, scale programs with amazing ease of transition in a very cost-efficient format. There are common misconceptions around sales outsourcing. The first of which is that you aren't able to attain revenue and production quotas the same as you could do if you did it internally. And that's simply not true, okay? Customers look to outsource for cost and revenue attainment. And without being able to attain against a quota or attain against an assigned number of opties, you're simply not going to keep the business simply because it's less expensive. So our organization is built on, first and foremost, attaining results, attaining the number of leads that individuals or clients are looking for so that we can scale up additional programs and garner additional business. The second misconception centers around the quality of the resource and the lesser cost component. Our resources are scoped for each individual engagement, and we're not looking to try and hire a lesser quality resource as our business model. We match the appropriate resource for a lead gen or in-house telesales campaign based upon the level of years of experience and the industry expertise and the amount of sales acumen required to be successful on the job. Where the cost benefit comes in is around the fact that we're able to leverage our fixed cost base, the recruiting pieces, the training pieces, the infrastructure, the technology. That's where the leveraging of the cost and the expertise comes in from the cost side. It's simply not the resource itself. And then lastly, we continually encounter, well, for instance, take a lead generation campaign. When we're supposed to deliver X number of opportunities to a potential customer, well, how does that get seamlessly integrated back into the marketing department? How do you get those opportunities back to the field or the territory, and are they at the appropriate sales stage? Have they been QC'd? We have very, very detailed QC processes and very, very scripted protocols as to how that integration works. So there simply just won't be those problems that, possibly people have encountered in the past. And likewise, with regard to the in-house telesales services, certainly people have had challenges integrating outsourced sales organizations back to the marketing department, back to executive leadership, back to the territory or the field to support outside salespeople. But once again, if you follow a scripted format, people stay in their swim lanes and they follow the procedures and protocols, it can be done. And our client services teams are very skilled at making sure that that integration and those communications and those protocols are followed in the delivery of our services. We have broad industry experience. We have deep experience in technology, telecommunications, healthcare, and financial services. Our management and our executive leadership has worked in industry in those positions. So they understand the industries, they understand what it takes to be successful, and now as they do it from an outsourcing perspective, they're able to really crisply focus on delivering those results. Our organization is uniquely structured in that we have our sales managers and our sales leadership that's focused on delivering the results. The supporting functions that are equally important but take time away from delivering the high quality results are the recruiting pieces, the training pieces, the reporting pieces, the feedback loop with the customer. Those tasks and administration is handled by our client service managers, and that enables them to have a line of communication with the customers that doesn't require the sales execution folks and the sellers having to be involved in these conversations over and over, and enables them to focus on delivering results. And I think that's uniquely positioned to a company like Invenio.